Box score: Freshman Jarrod Simmons scored 16 points, Darnell Foreman added 14 points, and Pennsylvania cruised past Penn State Brandywine 9,940 on Saturday for a record win. The 59-point margin of victory was the largest in program history, topping an 8,736 win against Cornell in 1974. It was the most points scored by Penn since 105 against Lafayette on January 18, 2006. Silpe chipped in 10 points for Penn 22, which tied a program record with 39 three-point attempts in a game. The Quakers made 15 of them, one shy of another record, with makes from 10 different players. No player on the Penn roster played more than 15 minutes as 18 Quakers entered the game. Penn's previous game against a non-Division I team was just a 7-point win over Ursinus 2 seasons ago. Dante Winfield led Brandywine, a member of United States Collegiate Athletic Association, with 9 points and 6 rebounds. Box score: Ryan Bedley and Caleb Wood scored 13 points apiece, and Pennsylvania used a big first half to roll past Navy 6,645 on Wednesday night. The Quakers 12 have their first win of the season, and bounced back from a 7,571 double overtime loss to LaSalle on Monday night. Penn opened the game on a 172 run and built a 4,316 halftime lead. Bedley and Wood each had 11 points in the first half as the Quakers shot 55%, 16 of 29 from the floor, and made 6 three-pointers. Navy 12 made just 6 of 29 field goals and committed 11 turnovers in the first half. Hassan Abdullah led the midshipmen with 8 points. Navy had won 4 of the last 5 games against the Quakers, including holding Penn scoreless over the final 5 minutes in last season's 7,068 victory in Annapolis, Maryland. Box score: Cambridge, Massachusetts. Trey Solomon ran for 181 yards and 1 2-count on 15 carries, and Pennsylvania beat Harvard 236 on Saturday. Solomon opened the game with a 77-yard 2-count, the longest rush of his career, and Justin Watson gave Penn a 173 lead early in the third. Watson caught 8 passes for 48 yards, including a 19-yard 2-count that came 2 plays after Connor O'Brien's 39-yard interception return. Watson set an Ivy League record with his 9th consecutive game with a receiving 2-count. Will Fisher-Colby threw for 130 yards with 1 2-count and 2 interceptions for Penn. 54-33 Ivy. Jack Soslow kicked 3 field goals with a long of 40. Joseph Viviano 3 and Jake Smith split time at quarterback for Harvard. 54-33. Smith was 8 of 15 for 81 yards, and Viviano threw for 109 yards with 1 interception.